This blind technician was giving a massage to a rich man. Suddenly he sensed something was wrong. He whispered to the tycoon that there was a lock-picking noise outside the door. But the tycoon doesn't care, because from the surveillance camera, there was no one to be seen. But as soon as he said that, some robbers rushed in. Without saying a word, they knocked the tycoon to the ground. Then they grabbed the rich man by the hair and went to the boss, and threatened him to tell the password of the safe. In order to survive, the tycoon had to do as he was told. But he still played a trick when unlocking the safe. He deliberately entered a wrong fingerprint, which triggered the hidden alarm system. Then he grabbed an iron bar to defend himself. Unexpectedly, this behavior completely angered the robbers. The boss slowly took off his hood. The next moment, he pulled out a gun and shot the tycoon dead on the spot. Then they opened the safe with his fingerprints. The blind man on the side was trembling with fear. In order to verify whether the other party is really blind or not, the boss took a steel needle and aimed it at his eyes. He didn't show any sign of backing off, so the robbers spared the other man's life. But just as they were about to take the money and run, the police suddenly rushed to the scene and chased the robbers. However, the robbers were well prepared. When the police reached a fork in the road, they were fooled by the robbers' tricks. They couldn't figure out the robbers' escape route. Because the blind technician was the only witness at the scene, he was naturally taken to the police station for questioning. Even though he explained that he couldn't see anything, he was still suspected by the police. Then to check if he was pretending to be blind or not, he took out a lighter and shined it into his eyes. However, the police seemed to have found something after the examination. Just when the blind technician thought he could go home, the police suddenly forced him to tell them everything about the murder scene. Otherwise, they will find the media to expose his disguise as a blind man. Then the robbers will realize that the story has been leaked and find him for revenge. The technician panicked. In order to save his own life, he quickly described the scene in detail, but at this time he did not know that all this was mixed into the police station robbers overheard. Then he quietly told his boss that he wasn't blind. When he realized that he had been cheated, the boss was instantly enraged. He went to the rooftop with a weapon.